Hello everybody, how you doing? We're back. It's Jono, and I'm here with the iPhone X. Why, might you ask, am I here with this solidly beautiful iPhone X phone? Well, I'm here to find out what the best tempered glass screen protector is to use on this phone. Because as you know, it's big, it's nice, it's a lot of glass. So, if you drop it, you know what's going to happen to it. So, let me put this aside for a second. What we've got here right now are 3 of the main tempered glass screen protectors that I can find on Amazon as of right now. We have got the Anker, the Orzly, and the Spigen. I'm going to try all 3 in this video. I'll provide links, not even links, but like description on where you can find each time code of each one, each trial in the video, so you can check down below if you just want to skip straight to what's a specific one. At the end, I'll give you my final opinion on which one is worth your money and which one isn't, or which ones aren't. So, let's have a quick look at the packaging first and foremost. It's fairly standard packaging, there's nothing magic about it. The other thing I do want to throw out is Spigen says iPhone X, Orzly says iPhone X, Anker says iPhone Edition 2017, which says to me that they had, not even the packaging, this sticker here, designed before Apple released the iPhone X naming. Which concerns me is, you know, at what point did they actually design the product? Before they got their hands on the phone, before they got their hands on a dummy? That would concern me about fit. But we'll find out as we go on. In fact, let's start with the Anker right now and see what it's like. Okie dokie then. Right, let's just get this phone turned off. Power key, up volume. That's how you turn it off. Slide off. And let's get into the Anker packaging. So obviously 2-pack, same as the other ones, which is good. Pretty much all the tempered glass screen protectors now tend to come as a 2-pack. The industry seems to have moved forward from that, from the single pack. So we've got a nice little wallet of stuff here. Oh, we open this one actually, there we go. Ooh, okay, interesting. So, everything we're going to need in there, I guess. The Karapax protector is smaller than the actual screen. This intentional design is to prevent the protector from overlapping the smartphone's curved edges to avoid bubbling and peeling up around the edges. So they're giving you a warning there that actually the screen protector isn't going to fit the screen. That concerns me quite a lot. It really frustrates me when you get screen protectors which don't fit the full screen, because actually, are they going to do the job when the phone's dropped? Because that's ultimately the question you need to be asking yourself. So you're getting alcohol wipe, microfiber cloth, some sort of applicator, 2 screen protectors, and 2 sets of microfiber cloths and 2 sets of alcohol wipes, which is good. So my experience tells me what I'm probably going to need to be doing is that, and then the screen protector is going to go on perfect fit around it. Let's just give it a go, straight up. Let's not even bother. Let's just get the screen protector out. Let's have a look. Get one out. There we go. Oh, 2 sets of packaging. So it's extremely clear. It's just going to fit straight in, from what I can tell. First up, let's just check. Yeah, we definitely need to give this screen a wipe. So as you can see straight up, I mean, let's get a little closer look. You can see where the screen protector is. It doesn't, like it said, doesn't come to the edge. Obviously it is a bit of a curved screen there, so it's not coming full to the edge. So actually if you were to drop it like that, the screen protector isn't going to protect it. Instantly as well, you can see there are some bubbles in there. Trying to get them to work out. There we go, it's a bit better. Was quite straightforward to fit. But yeah. So that is the Anker. Let's just turn the phone on briefly. Doesn't seem to affect typing. Which is good. Beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't affect the quality of the screen. In fact, you can barely see it's on there when the screen's on, which is good. It doesn't obviously affect the top sensors here because it doesn't cover them at all. But it is not edge to edge, so you might have an issue with that. So Anker overall reasonably easy to fit, although it is, you are getting some bubbles. That might just be because I just plonked it on. I thought I'd give it a go with just using their little tool which they provide and plonking the screen protector on. Nice, right. Okay, let me just I've got just some small nail scissors here. Just give it a good sort of scratch test. Sorry. I'm not seeing or feeling any scratches on that, and I'm putting quite a bit of pressure. Just clean it up a little bit. Let's have a look. No, I'm not seeing anything on there, guys. So that's pretty good hardness. I mean, they're not the sharpest of scissors, the little nail scissors, but they'd certainly do some damage if I put that much pressure onto my skin. So that's pretty good. Thumbs up for that one for Anker. Good job. So let's just turn this. Turn off. Can't get used to it, guys. Power, volume up. Slide to power off. So we're going to test the Orzly screen protector next. Let's give it a go. Let's get the scissors out, cut in. We've tested Orzly screen protectors before, so we know what we get. We get the wipes, the two glass screen protectors in here, and everything else. More wipes. Two protectors, and this time the protector is full body. It's got a little black rim around the side which helps it fit across the entire screen of the device, which I love. That's already a point in its favour, if I'm completely honest. Where's my wipe? There it is. So let's get this screen nice and clean and plonk it on. Wow, nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty perfect fit. There's virtually no bubbling whatsoever. A little bit down here, which I can probably get rid of with a little bit more pressure. So that's fantastic, I like that. Very good job, Orzly. Let's just check everything works as it should do. Are we getting any screen cut off there, can we see? I can't see any screen cut offs, which is good. Good, I like it. So you can see, this one is obviously full body. You can see the screen protector just comes up to the edge and lips a little bit over it. Doesn't quite curve around it, but that works in its favour. It does help protect the glass. I like that. I'm just going to turn the screen off so we can try our little nail scissor test. Got them here again. Let's just go crazy on the screen and see if we can break it. Good. I'm not seeing any scratch marks on there. I'm not feeling any scratch marks on there. The oleophobic coating on the screen protector seems pretty good, actually, thinking about that, because I'm not getting any finger marks showing up. That's really good. So let's move on to the Spigen and see how this one handles. Oh. So, wipes, cloth, 2 screen protectors. So this one is another full clear one, so it's not got the rim. So let's just whack this on and see what we think. It's the same sort of thing that you had with the Anker. Doesn't come fully to the edge. And the same thing we've had with all of them, not quite sticking properly. I feel like the Spigen is actually probably smaller than the Anker. So it doesn't even go anywhere near as close to the edge that the Anker does. So out of those two, I feel like the Anker probably wins purely on the fact that it's easy to fit because it gives you a proper tool. Come on, there we go. Let's get the keyboard up. Yeah, not affecting that. Brightness still comes through nicely. I like that. Siri comes on nice and easily, beautifully. And close. So let's give the Spigen final test. It's the nail scissors. Here we go. No, again, not feeling anything. Pretty nice and tough. I like it. Let's give it that final, just 2-prong attack. Yeah. So again, Spigen works quite nicely. Happy with that. So have I answered which out of these 3, Spigen, Anker or Orzly, is the best screen protector, and which one should you go and get? Well, I think that's down to you and your personal preferences. Obviously you've got 2 there with the Spigen and the Anker, which aren't full body screen protectors, and 1 with the Orzly. That is. Personally, I would go with the Orzly because of the full body. Makes it a little bit easier to fit, and I have had one of my phones, one of my iPhone 7 Plus, protected by one of their screen protectors, which is almost identical to this one. And it dropped and it hit the kitchen floor, and it survived. The screen protector didn't, but the phone did. So there's a little bit of a trust there. If you were picking between the Spigen and the Anker, I'd probably go with the Anker, as long as it wasn't massively more expensive, purely because it comes with that tool which helps you fit it at the right place of the screen, whereas the Spigen, I feel, is probably slightly smaller and you don't get that tool. But out of the 3, my top one after that little test has got to be Orzly, followed by Anker, followed by Spigen. Thank you very much for keeping up with the videos. There will be a couple more coming your way very, very soon. If you'd like to know anything about these screen protectors, any questions that you have, please pop them in the comments below the video. If you'd like to purchase any of these screen protectors, I will have links in the description below the video. And with that, I will see you very next time. Thank you very much. I hope you all enjoy your iPhone 10, because it's pretty phenomenal. Phenomenal? I love it. And I'm an Android person. So, cool. I will see you next time. Goodbye.